Hello, my name is Dr. Jo Basford. I'm Associate Professor for Education in the Institute of Education at Staffordshire University. So the Master's degree in Education is appropriate for anybody who is working within the education sector, right from early childhood through to adult education. We cover the whole lifespan of education. And if you are working in the field, in the sector of education, or you have an interest in potential career within the field, this is a great degree for you to study on. So the range of topics which you will study in our Masters in Education, we begin with a small 20 credit module called Thinking Critically, and that module is intended to support the transition from your undergraduate studies to level 7 to postgraduate studies. So it's an opportunity for you to develop your confidence and your thinking and the expectations around writing for and being critical, because at a Masters level qualification we expect our students to begin to problematise and to question some of the taken for granted assumptions about education in its broadest context. And then we have 3 other key modules which allow you to investigate an aspect of your area of interest within a particular theme. So our second module is called Developing Innovation and Entrepreneurship in Education. This is an opportunity for students to think about how they want to innovate and to develop practice within their sector or within the wider field. It's an opportunity for you to think about the theoretical aspects, particularly related to teaching, learning and assessment, and think about how you may want to innovate and develop practice within your field. Then we move on to a module called Education for Social Justice, and that's a really key module within our Master's programme, because it allows you to explore the whole notion of social justice. Who within our education system is given advantage, is privileged within the sector, but who is disadvantaged and marginalised. And we look at issues right across the field, nationally and internationally. And it's a fantastic opportunity for students to share their own lived experiences and explore differences culturally, socially, economically, and all those aspects which impact on outcomes for learners. And then the final 2 modules for our Master's degree are related to research specifically. So we have a research methods module, and in that module you will be equipped with developing your skills of being an active researcher in the field of education. You will learn about the range of different research methodologies and the methods which you would employ that would fit with your research intentions. You will write a research proposal, and that is the basis for the final module, which is your research project, a 60 credit dissertation which allows you to become an expert in an area of interest. You will gain some empirical data out in the field, or you may choose to do a desktop study where you will look more deeply into aspects such as policy, texts, and other research which has been done within the field. So by the end of our programme, you will have had a rich experience of learning from others in your field, but also learning about education out of context which you're not familiar with. And that's what makes our programme a rich and really exciting experience. When anybody studies for a Master's degree, they're looking at career progression, whether that's in terms of gaining experience in terms of employment or for future studies. So in terms of employability, what this degree will do is it will give you first-hand insight into our systems and structures within your education system and within the UK context as well. So you will become an expert, and those are really important skills for you to develop. And of course, studying in the university, there are many opportunities that the university offers for you to gain first-hand experience that will give you transferable skills. So you may have opportunities to work alongside our academic tutors and work with other students in our undergraduate area, but there are also many opportunities to work and gain experience of other sectors as well as just education. You may be interested in mentoring, peer mentoring and providing support through mental health and wellbeing. So if you come to Staffordshire University, You can join our Careers Connect team, and they will guide you and give you many opportunities to enhance your employability opportunities. So what does a master's degree in education give you in terms of advantage in comparison to an undergraduate programme? Well, you will become an expert in your field, you will have a deep knowledge theoretically, and you will also have a real insight into the sector. But what's key about a master's degree is it gives you that opportunity to develop your critical skills. You will look at the field of education through many different lenses, and you'll begin to challenge and to problematise and realise that policy and aspects around our practices every day when we're working with learners may be worth challenging and thinking about what's best for all of our learners. And of course, if you study a Masters in Education, that's a key step towards further study. And in the Institute of Education, we offer a PhD, and we also offer a Doctor of Education, which is a professional doctorate. So your Masters in Education provides you with a really strong foundation for that next step of academic study, if that's something you're interested in. As an international student studying at Staffordshire University in the Institute of Education, you will gain some really rich experiences of getting to know other students and other educators within a national and international context. So that gives you quite a unique insight into the UK education system and some of the key research and innovation that is happening in the sector. But also you will be bringing in your rich knowledge of your cultural practices and your education system. And what makes our Masters in Education really interesting and exciting is that everybody learns from each other. So that's really key. So then when you return back home, you will have built a lot of tools in your toolbox, you will have built confidence, you will have built your ability to write and to think and to present at that higher level of criticality. But also you will have that knowledge that you can apply into your own context. And that's really important for all of our students, but particularly the richness of your experience. We would hope that it will have a real benefit for you back in your home context.